guys, Show here. In today's video I'm going to be starting a new series on how to build things. So we're going to be building a UFO slash flying saucer, and the materials you are going to need are some iron. So just grab yourself some iron. This is completely optional. You can grab whatever block you want, but for this I'm going to grab iron. Now I don't know if you can do beacons upside down, so that's the thing. Oops, I just got a notification, and yeah. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna grab myself some iron and just a beacon, just in case they can go upside down. I'm pretty sure they can't, but I'm just gonna check, because if they can, then I can do something cool with the UFO we're gonna be making. It doesn't look like we can. I'll try and make it a bit higher, and then if we can't, just forget about the iron blocks. But this is just to see if it works. Yeah, so it doesn't. So I'm going to be using some clay. So this is completely optional. You can use iron, you can do whatever you want that looks a bit greyish, because it is a flying saucer. I'm going to grab some of that. I'm going to keep some iron. I'm going to grab some emerald blocks, because they look very good. And I'm going to grab some lapis lazuli, some redstone, some gold, and some diamonds, and iron. Now, I'm going to actually grab some glowstone. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to build up. This is completely, you can have it as high as you want. I'm going to have it about here, because I don't want too high, and I want people to be able to eventually come into this world and have a look if I have a lot of stuff built. But yeah, I'm going to have it this high, and then I'm just going to make a 3x3. So we've got we've got 9 blocks, so I've got a 3x3, and then I'm actually going to add things on the side, but we're not going to add corners. So we're just going to do this and then break off the corners and just continuously do this. After you've done this, you want to grab yourself some iron frames. This is of course for the this is for the thing that shoots down underground and you know, collects down the cow. You know how that thing shoots down and collects cows. I'm going to build one of these, but before I do, I'm going to add one more layer that actually sticks out, one more, and it's going to have corners. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to build over, so there's a hole in here in these corners, and after we do that, we're going to start building back the other way, which is going to lead upwards into the glass dome that leads over the alien's head. So I've got that done. I'm going to add some glowstone, which I find absolutely amazing. You can use lanterns, but I'm using glowstone. Actually, I might change the lanterns, but just for the time being, I'm going to have glowstone here. Probably won't even end up changing it, but as you can see, we've got this nice shape in here. Now, what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to grab some iron blocks, and then I'm going to fill in this. You can fill it in with whatever you want. So I've got myself a nice base thing. Anyway, I'm going to add a thing like this, and I'm going to have it go all the way around, because alien desks are pretty long, and you know, there's a lot of controls. Oh my god, I'm breaking everything. So I'm going to have it like that. Anyway, I'm going to quickly grab myself an item frame, which I can put all my fancy lights in, and you can actually use end rods if you want, because they look good. So I'm going to add end rods on my glowstone. And remember, this is just a simple UFO. It's not meant to look like them really good structures. It's just meant to be a little structure you can make. Like if you're in a competition, you got 60 seconds. It just looks good. Sorry for that sneeze in the background. That's just my grandma. Anyway, so let's continue. Go get some item frames. Where are they? They're hiding somewhere. They're obviously hiding somewhere. Okay, there they are. So I'm going to put them all around the thing, and I'm going to have some gaps in the thing. So I'm going to have it by corner, from middle to corner, and then I'm going to have it the other way around. So I'm going to add 2. Actually, yeah, it's going to be like this, and then I'm going to have this. Yeah, that looks much better than before. And then this is completely modeled up, so I'm just going to add all item frames on here. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to add them so it just looks neat, and that it's all mixed up, and that it doesn't look mixed up. It meant So leave down a like on the video if you do happen to enjoy. It's going to help me out so much. So after this, I'm going to put some corners on here. And then I'm going to come back down here and I'm going to do a combination of all these beautiful colours. And you can do whatever you want, but I'm going to add some greens and then I'm going to go back to red, then blue, then yellow, then that. And this just, you can do it random. You don't have to have it exactly the way that I tell you. You can have it whatever way you want. So I'm going to add different random colours and it's going to just look really neat, you know. And then I might use red and then green again. And yeah, this just makes a good, nice looking thing. So finish off with this. And then we're done with all that. So they're my weird fancy lights on the sides. Now this is where it gets a little bit complicated. I'm going to grab some grass. I meant some glass. So I'm really bad at looking for stuff. So don't get angry at me for that. But I'm going to be using just some glass panes. And I'm just going to fill in all these little gaps like this. And I'm going to add it so that the dome is actually got some support. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to build inwards like this. Now I'm going to break the middle one. That way that it can actually go in and have glass all around it. And then I'm going to have one that just leads straight up and it's got this sort of cool effect. And this is kind of just a simple way of making a UFO. There's a lot of ways you can make a UFO and this is just one of them. And then just to be cool, I'm going to add one on top. Oh wait, no I'm not, because it doesn't have that cool thing. Anyway, in the next update, what they're doing is they're making it so glass panes have this cool effect where they go straight up. But I'm going to show you a way to make a cool looking what do you call it? A mini UFO. So I'm gonna get some silverfish. Where are they? Silverfish. Where are they? Can't find them anywhere. Is this it? There's a silverfish. Then I'm gonna grab myself back to the glass panes, which I have no idea whatsoever why I got rid of them. But in the new update, you should use green glass panes because they'll be straight and they'll be really cool. But for now, I'm just going to use normal crossy, whatsy things. And then I'm going to build up as big as I want. Doesn't matter. And then you can place them all up here. And then after you've done that, you can keep on spawning silverfish in. Doesn't matter if they drop off. And you can add them on every side. Okay, they're not going to spread out. So I'm going to push them. Oh, jeez. Okay, it doesn't work in this update. But thank you guys so much for watching. It was just a simple way of how to make a UFO. Of course, you can add a little alien in there. That's completely optional. That's your guys' choice. That's your choice. You can add some buttons, like you can add some item frames in there, and then you can add like redstone. You can make stuff like that. You can add signs on the alien's face. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Turtle.